welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here today. My name is Lauren and this is my channel, Start with Lauren. Thanks for stopping by. So today I'm going to be doing a Christmas Q&A video and I'm going to be answering some questions about things around Christmas, things about Christmas, while I make this gingerbread house. I actually realized that I have never built a gingerbread house before. I have decorated them before, I've never built one. So this is gonna be interesting. A little bit of a perfectionist, so hopefully we all get through this okay. But I'm excited to build my first gingerbread house. It's gonna be fun. And it's a Christmas Story gingerbread house, which is awesome. Christmas Story house actually is from Cleveland, where I'm from. The movie was filmed in downtown Cleveland, so pretty stoked that we got some Christmas Story decorations to build. And let's just get started and dive right in. Open her up. Okay, so we got some decorations, a giant bag of icing. Oh, and it comes with a little tray, so it looks like I built this on here. Where are the Christmas Story things? Oh, I cut them out of the box? Wow, I could have realized that when I was in the store. Okay, I'm opening this up. Let's get started with the questions. So, first question is my favorite Christmas movie. I really love the movie White Christmas, classic Christmas movie starring Bing Crosby, Danny Kaye, Rosalind Clooney. What's her name? Rosemary Clooney and Vera Ellen. It is amazing, classic Christmas songs. I actually have a print behind me with one of the lyrics from that movie. I would say my other one is probably Eloise at Christmas Time, which is not really a Christmas classic of any kind. I just love that movie because it reminds me of spending time with my sisters, and it's something that we really enjoy watching together. So that is probably my other favorite Christmas movie. Honestly, this seems a little bit easier now that I know that I have this tray, so that's not too bad. Here's the next question. Where do you celebrate Christmas? I celebrate Christmas back home in Cleveland, Ohio. I go home every Christmas. We don't go travel during Christmas, which I think is actually wonderful. I travel a lot for work, and it's nice to not travel during the holidays and just get to be at home and spend time with family. So I love a very chilled family Christmas. Next question. Favorite Starbucks holiday drink? Ooh, okay, this is a good question. Because I do have a drink that I only get during the holidays, and that is the peppermint mocha. I love the peppermint mocha. Only let myself get it during Christmas because I think it makes it special. So I get it during Christmas, and I let myself get my first one after Thanksgiving, and then I drink them into the new year, and it's lovely. I know there's all these like other fancy ones. I did try one of them this year. Which one was it? Oh, the toasted marshmallow latte. That one's good. That one was really good. It does kind of taste like a campfire mocha a little bit. You have ever been to a Caribou Coffee? RIP Caribou Coffee. They had a campfire mocha and it was so good. It kind of tasted like that, but with white chocolate. So big fan of that one this year if you're looking for something different or you don't like peppermint. Next question. Have you ever had a white Christmas? Yes, I'm from Ohio. I have had many a white Christmas. It's kind of hard to be from Ohio and not have a white Christmas unless you live, I guess, in the southern parts, but not me. So yeah, I've had lots of white Christmases, probably mostly white Christmases. Am I supposed to oh, I break this in half? Okay. I was like, they didn't give me a wall. No, I have to break this in half. Please don't break. Oh, yes. Okay. All right. Next question. How do you manage stress during the holidays? Ooh, this is a really good question. I don't know. I definitely feel the holiday stress like a lot of people, I think. This is just a time of year to be stressed out. It's a hard time of year for many people, so I get that. It's especially hard, I think, if you're working a full-time job or have other responsibilities. Oh no, it's squeezing out onto my hand. I shouldn't have cut that. I icing does taste good though. The managing stress question. So how do I manage stress during the holidays? Honestly, I think the big thing with managing stress is managing your own expectations. If you are a perfectionist like myself, it's really easy to let the holidays get out of control and to feel like you have to live up to everything and do all these things and go to all the parties and I don't know, just like be that person. And that's really hard. It's a hard clip to maintain for the entire holiday. Like, I don't know, I don't think anybody should be expected to be that intense or just like be able to do everything in the holidays. You just can't. Like, you won't enjoy it. So I think the big thing is just like managing your expectations and realizing that you can't do everything. Like, you physically can't do everything if you want to enjoy the holiday at all. I think the other piece to it is not saying yes to everything. You know, give yourself space, do the things that you want to do, go to, you know, the few big parties that you want to do, but like also plan some nights to just do nothing. It's really important. My favorite ways to relax are just like enjoy a night at home, probably watching YouTube or playing video games, making dinner, just doing something like normal. Not as terrible as I thought it would be, honestly, except for my hands, which are ridiculous. All right, next question. What is your favorite Christmas song? Oh, this one is so easy. My favorite Christmas song is The Christmas Song, which is the chestnuts roasting on an open fire song, specifically the Nat King Cole version. It's just so perfect. That is my favorite Christmas song by far. Okay, next question. Do you open any presents on Christmas Eve? Ooh, this is a fun one because previously, no, we didn't open any presents on Christmas Eve. Just in the past few years, my mom, who is the Christmas queen, like, she goes all out on Christmas. We do get a present on Christmas Eve. We get pajamas. My mom has decided that there is a pajama elf that comes, and I love me some good pajamas. Last year, we got matching ones, and my parents looked like Santas, and we looked like elves, and it was super cute. And yes, we are all grown women. My youngest sister is 20 years old. So, still adorable. You can still rock it, even when you're older. It's super fun. Next question. Holiday traditions. This is a fun question because, I mean, I think we have some of the normal holiday traditions in that, like, we do a Christmas dinner, we go to my grandma's house and do a Christmas dinner. One of the cool holiday traditions that we had as a family was to always go to the zoo on Christmas Eve, and that's something that we did for a really long time. It was an awesome tradition when we were younger because we were really annoying on Christmas Eve, and we go to the zoo and we were a little less annoying because we were seeing Santa and we were seeing the animals, which are super active in the winter weather, and go to church in the evening. My aunt is a minister, so for several years now we've just gone to her church for services. And then other traditions, I mean, now we've kind of transitioned because we're older in that we all go to brunch on Christmas Eve, which is really fun. I like that a lot, actually, because now that we're older and I think like we're all taking more responsibility and ownership over Christmas, there's just a lot of stuff to do on Christmas Eve. And like, I'm traveling on the 22nd this year, so only have 2 days before Christmas to do anything that I need to do. So that is what we do now as a tradition, and it's really fun. I like that a lot. Next question. Real or fake Christmas tree? Ooh, always fake. Never had a real Christmas tree. So I don't really know what it's like to have a real Christmas tree. The moment of truth. Let's do the next question while I hold this on here. Favorite holiday treat? Okay, so I think you have to do your favorite holiday cookie first. And my favorite holiday cookie are like any tea cookies. So like any of those ones that are like nuts and butter, basically, covered in powdered sugar. Those are my favorite cookies. My favorite holiday treat, though, is something that my mom makes called butter brickle bread, which is basically like a sweeter butterier version of pound cake. It's really good and really not good for you, but we only make it during Christmas and it's excellent. See, here is the unique thing about this house that I'm not sure how to deal with. There is this little chimney. Did it say to rip it off and I just didn't pay attention to that? Detach the chimney. Yeah, it did. I didn't read the directions. Oh, because I'm supposed to put it in the middle of the roof. Oh my god. Okay, let's break this off without destroying the house. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. What do I do? Oh my god, I'm so proud of myself. Okay, the chimney's attached. This will work now. Next question. Best present you've ever received? Ooh, that's hard. That's really hard. I think I really like sentimental gifts, or like gifts where I can tell the person was like thinking about me. One of the most like famous gifts that I've ever received in the family was one year I got a electric fountain, which was a super fun gift. I was super excited about it. I was really into home design and designing my bedroom, and my mom thought that I would like it to help design my bedroom, which was just super thoughtful. That's like still the kind of person I am now. I love home design stuff, so I think that's just kind of cool to think about little Lauren wanting to like decorate her bedroom and stuff. So that was probably a favorite. Next question, favorite Christmas memory. Ooh, I think my favorite thing to do at Christmas always when I was younger was to lay under the Christmas tree and read a book. I remember reading a Babysitter's Club book, one of the Jessie ones, because she's my favorite because she's a ballet dancer. And I was reading that book and laying under the Christmas tree. Specific memory. Oh, you know what I loved? There was this thing we went to, and I will insert the name of it if I can remember. But this was one of the coolest Christmas things we ever did. So there's like a community center nearby. I think it must have been a community center or something. And they converted it into like this pretend garden place. They like brought you into this vestibule, pretended it was an elevator. You pretended you were going up. And then they opened the other door and you were in like a Christmas wonderland. And there was a little fake fountain and a little bridge, and I don't even know what this was. It was like just a local event, and it was awesome. It was so cool. It felt so Christmassy. Yeah, that was definitely one of my favorite Christmas memories for sure. Okay, favorite place that you have visited around Christmas time? I have only been not at home once during Christmas, and I would potentially say Thailand, because that was really cool to be there on Christmas. I was there when I lived abroad, but I don't know. I think my favorite place would have probably been Nantucket a couple of years ago, just because it had like a very Christmassy feel. My next oldest sister, I have 3 sisters, she lived on Nantucket for a year, and we went to go visit her, and they do this thing in the winter called Nantucket Stroll, where they close down the main street. Santa comes in on a fire truck and just like rings in Christmas. There's like little Christmas trees all over town. It is absolutely adorable. The lighthouse has a Christmas wreath on it. It's so cute. Starts at the beginning of Christmas season. It rings in Christmas and makes you feel like Christmas has started. I did it with my mom and my sister, and we had so much fun, and I wish we could have gone back this year, but Nantucket's a very hard place to get to. Next question. What is your favorite way to give back during the holiday? I am a frequent giver to an organization in DC called Bite Back. Bite Back is an organization that helps low-income people, or people that have never learned how to use technology, actually learn technological skills. So they teach them how to get in their email, use Microsoft Excel. They do things as simple as that, all the way up to helping people get jobs to work in a IT career. So it's a really great organization, and I often support during the holidays. I mean, all year round, really. And I think otherwise, y'all know I'm a big animal lover. So any animal-related organizations, I usually want to make a donation this time of year because I love animals. So this next question, please, if there are any young, small children in the room, they might not want to hear this question because of, you know, secrets that need to be kept during the holiday. Question is, when did you realize the truth about Santa? So for me, I think I realized it really early on. I would write a note to Santa every year and it came back in my dad's handwriting. So I realized that pretty quickly, but my sisters didn't realize it as quickly as I did. So my youngest sister actually kept on not knowing for quite a while, and we did our darndest to protect that. We did not want her to know. We loved that she still believed for so long, and it was just really sweet. So the Christmas that she did find out, she was opening up a present. It was like a t-shirt from one of her favorite shows, and she just had this like moment of realization of like, oh crap, I know this is from my parents. And she just turns to my mom and was just like, he's not real, is he? And my mom was just all of us were speechless. We didn't know what to say. She spent like the rest of Christmas crying. It was so sad. Yeah, it was really sweet. That whole thing just breaks my heart. The last question is favorite winter activity. So I'm kind of considering this like a thing you do out of your home, and for me that is ice skating. I really love ice skating. I have my own skates. I try to go as often as I can. I love ice skating. It's really fun for me. My sisters and I love to go. It wasn't something we did a ton as children, but we did a little bit and then just continued on with it while I was an adult. And yeah, I just love it. It's really fun. Okay, so here is the finished product. I don't think it actually turned out too bad for my first gingerbread house, and it's standing, which is honestly all I could ask for. There she is, finished gingerbread house. I'm pretty excited about it. Thank you so much. Thanks for listening to my Q&A session today. I hope you have a really Merry Christmas, a Happy Holidays, whatever you're doing, whatever you're celebrating during this time of year. I hope you enjoy and talk to you soon. Bye. I need to get this off my hands.